Gregg County courtroom today, a judge sentenced a man to 55 years in prison. A sentencing delayed from last week after the man snorted medication while in jail. This follows the conviction of 29-year-old Cody Fortman for the 2017 murder of Nicholas Johnson. As KLTV7's Alex Weister reports, on the stand, Fortman accepted responsibility for the shooting and even tried to apologize to the family.
Hereby impose the sentence of 55 years.
Cody Fortman appeared in court today to attend his sentencing hearing. This hearing was carried over from a week and a half ago where Fortman did not appear at sentencing event. He had been found unresponsive in his cell after snorting medication.
Sentencing hearing was heard on September 10th of this year. Court found the defendant voluntarily absented himself from that hearing due to his actions.
Sentencing continued, but before Judge Alfonso Charles could give final sentence, Fortman took the stand to appeal his guilty plea. He also apologized to Johnson's family in attendance.
Ms. Kosher, I apologize. I'm just saying I apologize. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't take it back, but I really apologize.
Judge Charles upheld the 55-year sentence.
The story he tells today is even different slightly from what he told police. It in no way mitigates the actions he took, even though he does say he accepted the role he played.
After the hearing, prosecutor Chris Botto spoke about how difficult this trial has been for the family.
I know Nick is a dear son, a brother, a father, and I know they all love him very much. I'm glad we've been able to do this for them and gotten to a finish line for them. I know it's been very difficult, and they have every right to feel that way. It's been extremely difficult for them.
Alex Weister, KLTV7 News.
In court today, Johnson's mother said Nicholas was a good friend and helped other people, adding her son should still be here.